Hello, heroes, and welcome back to the guild. On this glorious Friday, we would have started a little bit sooner, but we went bowling earlier this afternoon with Devin. We just got back home after being out at the bowling alley, which was a lot of fun. But we are going to be trying to go until about 11 p.m., 11:30 p.m. Central tonight. Trying to get this guy up to 35. We only have 5 levels left to go. While we wait for that dungeon queue and for me to finish getting my drink ready, because I was not 1,000% ready for this. There we go. Boom. Get the lid on this. All right, so let's kind of just go over the build thus far, right? Because we still have a little bit of ways to go. We have a total of 5 points to go. That's going to be 2 points here, 3 points here, I believe. Because let's see, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Yeah, so 2 and 3 here. So the extra 2 points, I think I'm going to put 1 more point here into our spell haste. And then I think what I want to do, since we're not doing PvP, let's see here. Undead minion increases the armor. Nice. Increases shadow and frost resistance. Meh. I think we want to do this. Reduce the cast time of your rise spells by 15%. I don't know how many points that gets. It may just be 1. But that's going to be like our... actually, no, we don't even need that. Because that's going to be like our Crypt Fiend and all that stuff. I don't care about that. We don't need the phylactery. We could get Death's Due. Maybe. Hmm. I haven't found any champion spells yet, so... maybe we do give our guys, more armor. We will pick up this one here. While the abomination is active, the critical strike chance of your ghouls is increased by 10%, which means we would want to run 1 abomination and the rest of them need to be ghouls. I said enter. What the heck? Or we could go here, so it reduces the cooldown of Unholy Frenzy by 60 seconds. So it would be a 2-minute versus 3-minute there. Your Crypt Swarm now bounces to 2. That's a good one to get. Well, the tank decided not to join us for this one. Ghoul Mastery, I think, is what we want to go. We want to definitely put 1 point into Ghoul Mastery. Right? Isn't it? Oh no, Animate. Animate was the one that we were looking for. And well, we'll have to look it up here in just a minute. But Animate. So like we really need these 3 points here. We'd want to come down here and grab this. Because I want to go with an Animate build, right? So unfortunately, like, we will grab that just because it's going to be a good one. But we also need to go down this way so that we could grab all this stuff here. We just don't have enough skill points for level 35 builds. Now, I don't think, I mean, we might hit 35 tonight. I'm not 100% sure. We're definitely going to try. But we're definitely going to give it a shot. I would like to try and hit level 35 tonight. We do have 3 hours to do it. We can do quests while we wait for dungeons. Stuff like that. Pop our archers. Let's pop out big guy right now. Only downside I really have with the Necromancer is the lack of being able to get mana back. Mana up real quick. I don't know if this guy's gonna LOS though. We got a Tinker for our healer in here. Nope, not LOSing. Tank died. Alright, let's healing mana up. Resummon all of our stuff. This time we're going to go with the Abomination and as many ghouls as we can beside, and not the Crypt Fiend. There we go. I'd really like to know why that keeps moving. Well, actually, I think on one of the other characters, probably a healer, we had it flopped. I'd say the only real issue is like trying to figure out how, like, what summons are honestly that crucial. Because, like, I know we could go the route of just having a bunch of ghouls. But I like also having other stuff, you know? Like, it's nice having a bunch of different summons out to do damage. Because, like, we could go, where's that? We could just do this. Because I have out, what, now 5? And then you just spam, essentially, get blight up on this guy. I like having this bone spirit. We tried to do it with the Tomb King because while he's out, all of your other minions do more damage. But I think the bone wraith guy just does even more damage. Now as far as like going this direction, oh, good job whoever did that. I hope the healer can keep up. Oh, man. I haven't gone bowling in like 2-3 weeks, it feels like, and now all of a sudden it's just it like my whole body hurts now all over again. Wow, we did terrible that fight. All good though. We're stuck. What? Hello? Don't let me be stuck. Dun 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 dun. All right, there. All right, let's empty out our bags best we can. See if we got any good upgrades here. Ooh, yeah, please. Don't need you. Ring with spell power. Ooh. It gets rid of the deep fathom. Okay, good. Sword. A sword. It's a one-handed sword, which means if we had an offhand weapon, that would actually be pretty decent. Since we don't do melee damage, it doesn't really matter. We'd lose 5 spell power to gain spirit and stamina. Meh, we'll sell that. Alright, let's empty out the bags. Oh yeah, we were gonna try and put these. I don't think we can because they're soulbound. I don't think I can send those over. Let's go empty out the bags. We need more wool, it looks like. And then we are gonna go ahead and continue on with some questies while we wait for dungeon queues.
Safe travels.
We'd lose... Yeah, I feel like we'd lose too much. Well, I guess not really. Oh, yeah, we do. Even with that +4 to spirit, it's only giving us a little bit more mana because this build doesn't regen like the pyromancer did. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just sell these two. I don't think I'm gonna be able to swap them over to a different character. Alright. Let's see. I believe we went ahead and collected all the quests last time, and then we got rid of anything that was a dungeon quest or a group quest, if memory serves me correctly. So what we want to do is run down here. We're looking to take out skeletal mages and warriors. There's a church back there that actually has a couple of world forged items that might actually be worth a darn. Oh, somebody was just up here clearing this place out. It is empty. So there was that one, and then there's supposed to be... It may be below us. Wow, this is crazy. Somebody came out here and just cleared this whole area. Looks like they're starting to respawn, so that's fine. Not bad. Okay. I mean, the Necromancer feels really good. Like, I like what they've done with it. You know, I think 35 is not going to be a real good showcase of what it can do, but it is a good starting point so you can start to see where it's going, right? Like, we're an animation necromancer. So just by looking at the skills, we can go, hey, I want to boost anything that deals with animation. That's what I am. And we have so many summons that we can get. Not just permanent summons like our ghouls or the abomination or crypt fiends or any of that kind of stuff. We legitimately get so many extra summons. It's crazy. Okay, there's all those. Now we just need the last warrior. And there we go. Quest done. Let's mount up, get out of here. Okay, now it says we need to go straight over here for the next set. And it's for the Nightbane Shadow Weavers, which is a particular type of werewolf, I believe. The Nightbanes. Yeah. Then we put these guys back in defensive mode, and here we go. Oh, quests are so easy on the Necromancer. The only downside to the Necromancer is the fact that, well, I mean, there's a couple downsides in my opinion, like the hard to manage mana and things like that, but the fact that we're just waltzing through here, it's not really a challenge for us. We have so many summons as animation, it just does not matter. Like, at some point, I will go mess around with the, the Rime, because I enjoyed the Rime last time I played it. There's a World Forged item over there, that's where I'm headed. I don't, man. Animation, it's supposed to be the trickier of all of them, but we're not really finding it to be that over difficult, you know? Like, here, I'm gonna summon my other guy. Go out there, Plague Father, and just start smacking stuff. Like any other caster, taking on 3-4 people, that would be a little scary. Necromancer just did that with no prob. And we're done with the quest too, so. Hacked lead bone ring. I think that's what we just picked up, isn't it? Yeah. Black Ravager meat. So now we need to go up this way. I have no idea what we need to fight for. Collect meat from young Black Ravagers, Black Ravager Mastiffs, and Black Ravagers. So doggos, these things. Okay, I don't see anything following him. So let's take them all down and hope that we're getting the items that we need from it, but it doesn't appear to be so. Oh, there we go. Got 2. Any more doggos out this way? I mean, I see some sparklies way out that way. I suppose we can go look and see what that is. Man, dungeons are taking forever to get into queue. What the heck? 12 minutes and we're waiting on a healer? We're having a hard time getting these Ravager meats, or yeah, I can't even English. That's how tired I am. Jeez. There we go. Got another one. 7 more to go. The RNG on these things is ridiculous low. Now, I will say it doesn't feel like we're getting high-end crits. We're just doing so much damage from all of our summons so fast that it's not really mattering. Six more. I looked at that level 26 for a second, was like, oh no, that's so high level. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? And then I realized we're level 30. We're next to the sparkly sparklies. In fact, there's 2 sparkly sparklies over here that we can pick up, so that's a plus as well. Munitions crate, and then there's something up here. Looks like an axe, potentially. Goodness. Stupid hiccups, man. There we go. Emerald glinting scale. Interesting. Okay, we already picked that up. Alright, let me look. So, we've got some turn-ins up over here. Let's go turn everything in here first, because, like, these quests take us here and all along this bank here, and I don't know where else. So I'd rather turn everything else in, and if we see any more wolves, we want to take them out too. Okay, 15 minutes is ridiculous. Leave queue, find queue. Golly. Yep, I was on the right path. We want to go this way. Da, 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 We need dungeons to queue faster, or there to be mana storms or something. Yes, it is. It is very early. So, people overseas are usually sleeping right now.
Hello. Be careful.
15 skeletal fiends, skeletal horrors.
Light be with you. Be careful.
There we go. Leveled up once. We want to grab Ghoul Mastery. Damage dealt by your ghouls now have a 15% chance to transform them into a frenzied ghoul. Transform into a frenzied ghoul increases haste by 40% for 10 seconds, immune to movement slowing effects. So it just really allows them to just go ham for 15 seconds. I don't care. Alright. So let's check out the map now. And we've got stuff over here to do, and then stuff over there to do now. So we're going to go here first for the skeletal horrors. This one. Four more levels to go. Bam, 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 oh. Freebie, I'll take it. I'm not sure we'll get all of the horrors out of the way right now, but we're going to get a very large chunk of them. Just need 8 more. Okay. Going pretty smooth now. Oh. Let's see. I don't know why that chat did not come through. I do apologize. Hold on one second here. Kevin Smith, you on retail, classic, or TBC? I'm on Ascension. WoW is what we are on. It is a private server that has 21 unique classes, and we are playing a Necromancer. Is what we are doing. I am not sure why the chat did not come through properly. I do apologize. Hopefully, whatever the issue is, fixes itself. Ah, hey, look! Chat's working now. Of course it is. Let's see. Alright, over next to this dude that's in combat. Pair of brown discarded pants. All right, so we almost was able to get enough there. Or sorry, enough here. So let's just slide over. We're gonna grab as many of these runners as we can. I think we can actually finish it right there, and then we can come back and grab the rest of those. And then we can go up here and do the fiends and pick up all these quest turn-ins and stuff as well. So, that seems to be the way we is going to go. Jeez, dungeons are just not gonna happen tonight, I guess. I guess we got lucky with that one dungeon we did. We'll stay in queue, but good night. Yeah. Right now I'm on a character called Anaya Necro. Feel free to add me. Oh, great. My stuff is fighting. I don't want to be in combat with you. We finally got a dungeon. There we go. Of course, it's going to be a dungeon we've done 1,000 times, so no real reason to do it. I believe there's another Necro in here. I think I can see mine as their upgraded versions. Is he not gonna LOS them? Like, what the heck is he doing? Dang, my inventory's already this full. I missed? Are you serious? Alright, come on! I hope you heard me though, Kev. You're more than welcome to add me if you're on Ascension. Need.
They must be purified.
Really? Oh, yeah. No big deal. Take your time, dear sir. I was gonna try and hit her with my curse, but there we go. We'd lose 4 agility, 4 strength, which I don't care about, to pick up more int. So that's something we do care about. Let's go ahead and grab that. And it doesn't look like we won the shoulders, which is kind of a bummer, but whatever. Yo, what's up, Amos? Leave dungeon. Yes. Alright, put him back into defensive. Queue for another one. Alright. Let's see. I watch you on my iPhone and play Ascension WoW on my computer. Nice! Hey, I mean, if you're up for it, we can party up and do some stuff if you want. I'm trying to hit 35, so I'm just sitting here doing quests while we wait for dungeons to pop. Trying to finish the Necro. We need 2 more. Here's one. Just for giggles, because one of my guys died. Let's go with the rogue. I'm on my 31 necro. Nice. We just hit 31 not too long ago, so. All right, there's all 12 of those. Don't need any more. Let's go back, see if we can get these guys, and then that way we can just turn in the quest we just finished and then head out over here and start doing those quests. Jump, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Jump, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Von Strauss is on. He is on a level 22. What is he playing tonight? Templar? Nice. Ascension WoW is okay on my computer, but I can't play retail. Odd. I wonder if retail's added some stuff that makes it more difficult. Like, that's the other reason why I think Blizzard needs to just take a dang chill pill. Because they get so mad at people wanting to do these private servers. And it's like, well, if you would make it easier for us to get into your game and do stuff, like, we wouldn't need the private servers, you know? There's a reason why private servers have such a high demand for a player base. Last one. Alright. Let's head to town, turn this in. Then go and start doing some more. The seasonal motto and borrowed power crap has turned me right off retail. I'm not sure what you mean by borrowed power. The thing that makes me upset with retail is it went from a game where there was an achievement. Like, if you hit max level, you felt like you achieved something. And now it doesn't feel that way anymore. It feels like their whole point is to get you into the raids and the delves and all that stuff. Every patch has a new power. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, I agree. Like, it's, I don't know, man. I miss the days, and yeah, I know a lot of people out there are going to be like, oh, go back to Classic. It's the same way. No, it's not. No, it's not. It is still a simplified version of what vanilla was. And it makes me mad. But it's just gotten to the point where I don't feel like I'm accomplishing anything to level up a character because of how ridiculous easy it is to level up a character. There's always ways to get really good, decent gear to get ready for raids basically day one. Even when raids aren't available yet, there are just a plethora of ways without having to really go and do anything to get raid gear. Like, heck, right before midnight dropped, you were able to get all, like, what was it, 815 gear or 750 gear, whatever the stupid eye level was at the time. I could get raid-worthy gear by just doing the event to get ready for midnight. And then that gear was easily replaced within an hour of playing midnight. Like, yeah, it's all about money for him. 100%. Amos, your necro is... Are you saying you're the death spec? Jeez, that guy had some health. Whew. Like, almost all my stuff died. Alright. There we go. Oh, is death banished? Okay, okay, okay. Looks like I just got into a dungeon, so let me finish this dungeon and then we can partner up if you would like. I am completely out of mana. What spec are you running, Amos? Alright, man it up. Man it up. Animation? Awesome. I almost want to make a bet that this tank is left-handed. Anybody else want to make that bet with me? Yep. Give me just half a second, boss, and I will. Excusez-moi. Alright. Friends list, add, death, banished. It says you are offline, but it seems to always do that, so. Anytime I add anyone new, it's always like, they are offline, they are not available. What is the best class, and why is it ranged? And hit you with that. Whoo! Absolutely just smoked everybody in DPS on that. Thanks for closing the door. Yeah, no, I'm not giving up that spell power, buddy. It's like no contest. If I can get my stuff up, because I have one curse or affliction or whatever you want to call it, blight, that does AoE damage, and then I just spam everything else and it all dies. Like I'm already almost at this dude's got to be left-handed. Everything just goes away. Throw blight. Heck, we can even get out our Plague Father, which doesn't really help, and then spam that. And like, here's the thing, we don't do giant big numbers, but holy cow do we do a lot of DPS. Because we have so many summons. I mean, look at this, man. Ghouls, Bone Wraith, Ghoul, Plague Father, Crypt Swarm, Plague Father. Blight does almost the least amount of damage. And yet it still does damage. It's crazy. I love it. And we're about to hit level 32. Alright, well while they go fight that guy, we're gonna get mana back up. I want to be fully manaed when we go fight the actual boss. Looks like my minions went in there to go fight anyway. I can tell because I'm getting lots of health. Oh, come here, Blinky. My feetsies are getting cold again. Ugh. You want to... Okay, well, I'll bet you 5G that the tank is right-handed. Why, are you the tank? is that you, Kev? It's just, it's odd to be going on the left-hand side first. Like, everyone goes right side first. I mean, look, I'm up for it, but there's no way to prove it without asking the guy. Alright, here we go. Whisper. Are you right or left-handed? Hopefully we get an answer. Now let's see if he responds. Oh, wait, no. Ah, he left. Oh, there's other things we need to go fight. Tainted one slain, and they're apparently in the cave here. buff up. I need to pull out 2 more ghouls. Yeah, it doesn't say that you're on. Amos, I've got you added, but it says you are offline currently. It's a saber. I need these things to spawn. I guess I am, unless that guy shows back up in another dungeon. Really? Alright. We'll come back and finish this quest later then, I guess. Let's go move on and turn in the other ones and all that fun stuff. You still there, Amos? Did you want to party up or? See if I can go up this way. You are a spider. Learn to climb. Do 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 do. There we go. Hit the road. We're gonna come out here, turn this in, pick up whatever quests we can, go up here, turn this in, pick up whatever quests we can. Same thing over here, and then we'll just keep doing quests. Eventually, we'll come back out this way and see if we can take on whatever's there and whatever's there. And then we still need more Ravagers, so I guess while we're headed out that way, we can take out Ravagers. Hopefully they're none that Peter Quill know. Ooh, just need the one more. There we go. We're done with that. So now we just need to apparently go there to turn that in. Let's see if we go down here. Because that's a cave. Let's see what's down here. We need 8 of the tainted ones. And then we can move on from there. See, that's the issue with the Necromancer's minions, is they were on defensive. We hadn't even aggroed anything. And they just ran off and started smacking stuff. There we go. Look at you, level 32. There we go. Join this party. Oh, I am way off. Lost secrets. Recover the Codex of Secrets lost page. That's stone. Oh, that's the group quests. Hold on. Yeah, I can come out there and help. Can you try and share those two quests? I ended up abandoning them because I did not want to fight elites. And then let me finish this quest right here, and then I'll head over there and help you. Just need 4 more. Three more. Oh, there's a level 34 rare here. Holy crap. Oh, it says you left the group. I was about to come out and help. Alright, that quest is done. What happened? Oh, now it says you're completely offline again. Looks like I need one more tainted one. Hi. Did I guess correct? Frenzied ghouls are insane. Who's left-handed? Kevin? That tank? So I was right? I don't know about insane. I mean, they do pretty good, but they only have a like 15% chance to become frenzied ghouls, like under ghoul mastery. So, and then it only really causes them to attack faster, which is great when you're wanting to get heals. But outside of that, it's kind of just eh. No, you would. That rare spawn. Oh, the rare spawn was left-handed? Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. Oh, we leveled up. I didn't even notice. Alright, Blight, Harvest Plague, Sense Undead, and Glacial Ward. So, new spell here. Alright, I'm trying to get one more of these stupid wolves so I can be done with this quest. But if you want to share the... Oh, here. If you want to share the 2 quests that you need help with, all I gotta do is go to Stormwind, and then I can fly out there and help you with it. No, you're good. guy's passive while we run through here. I literally just need one more stupid tainted one so I can finish this quest. But yeah, I can come help you. I just want to finish the quote-unquote simple quest I'm on here. And then we'll be good to rock and roll. I come help you, we queue for dungeons. Alright. Oh, that's Lakeshire. Hold on. Put them back on passive. Mount back up, because now we can go turn this in, and then I will hearth out to Lakeshire, apparently. And then we can go do those quests. Are you able to share them with me? Amos? Because I'm fairly confident I ended up abandoning them. Lost secrets. Those are okay. Because it's a bunch of elites, and I just did not feel like trying to go through an entire town full of elites. But I can come help. Give me half a second here. I just want to turn this one in. Working in the woods. Bring Color's note to Jonathan. Okay. I have another turn in. There we go. Alright. Can Horde and Alliance do everything together? No. Dungeons, raids, mana storms, yes. Questing areas, only if it is a neutral zone can they do quests together. Otherwise, like if a Horde character was to come swagger into this town, literally everything would try and come kill it, so. Alright, here I come. I'm on my way. Oh, look at all the quests it says I still need to turn in out here. Alright, I see you way over there. I'm going to take the up and over path to get to you. If I don't get stuck on stuff. Let me empty out my inventory on my way there.
What can I do?
Actually, hold on. What was... I think I sold that other weapon. I did. Oh well.
Be good.
Okay. Now here I come. Let's see. We definitely want to get one more point here in Disciple of Kel'Thuzad. We want the spell haste. Da da da. Don't mind me, spiders. I'm just a fellow spider. See, haha, nothing to see here. No, don't be chasing me. I'm just a spider. Oh. I somehow ran right into that condor. Alrighty. I have arrived. Let me summon up. Put him in defense mode. Do we need to be in here? I don't think we do. Yep, stuff's respawning pretty hectically though. Please don't take this wrong way, but you work? What do you mean, Kev? I have a job, yes. I am attempting to get a different job, but I do have a job, yes. I'm trying to get one that would actually allow me to do more content, or at least have more time to do said content. I got banished. Alright, there's the codex page. Whee! And then we gotta get in this castle. I'm not looking forward to this. Yeah, so like right now, I'm in sales. I work for a company called Mathis Home. Good company. But I am trying to get a different sales job that would be with a particular mattress company, and that way I could attempt to work remote or work here at home, which would give me more opportunity to do things on the computer and whatnot when I'm not actively answering calls or trying to sell things via the computer. But said company has not returned any of my emails, so I'm thinking about just applying for any one of their open positions and then waiting for their talent acquisition team to contact me and be like, hey, by the way, jeez, mana be so low. Like, if anybody knows anybody at the company called Purple, the mattress company, I would be greatly appreciative. Like, that has been my goal for probably the past 2 weeks. Thank you, I appreciate that, Kev. Oh, Lord. Well, this is definitely not going to be good. Almost all my stuff is dead. That was close. What's up, Monstrous? Doing good, doing good. Just trying to get to 35 with the Necromancer. I'm gonna try and get it done tonight. It just depends on where we're sitting at about 11:30 Central. So, oh, that was a nightmare. Let me respec my tank. Let's do some dungeons for you to get to 35. Sure. Right now, me and Amos are trying to complete this quest for him real quick. Well, technically for us. So over here. Ooh, where did I go? My bad. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I don't know where we're supposed to be going, boss. If you know where we're supposed to, then awesome. Why are you respecking your tank, though? Have you seen anything about level cap increasing? All my tunes are at or getting close to 35. I have not. Bring it on, you big ugly. I don't know if those boots are any good for us, but I'm definitely going to take that guy out so I can get him. That's free money. Was healing with it. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Um, portal to get us out of here. Come here. No, come back. I got a portal. Or not. Boop. And now I'm back in town. Alright. Looks like those get turned in right over here. Hold on one sec. We're gonna wait for Vaughn to be able to get in. Let's see, who's lead? Let's see. Pass lead so I can invite a tank. That will at least help us get some dungeons going a little faster. And then I need to go run all the way to that tower. There we go. Alright, got lead. And join his party. Oh, my bad. Just say when, boss. Okay. My bad. Okay, we can wait the 5 minutes. That's fine. Just take your time, get her done. There, just in case. But I can turn this in, and then we can go fly back over to and we can turn in all of those quests and start picking up more stuff there in Duskwood. And turn it. $11 and 5 with only 4 spell power. Gross. Whew, yeah, no, we lose way too much. And we don't even gain that much. Alright. Now, I don't really care about these 2 quests here. I'm going to go ahead and just abandon these ones here. Abandon. Yes. Abandon. Yes. Okay. So now we're going to hit this fly point and we're going to go back over into Duskwood where we have all of these to do. Because now we can just go over to this area here and we should be aight. Where does this want us to go? Oh, got it. Okay. Show me where I can fly. Dusky wood. But yeah, if I could get the gig with Purple as a remote sales person, it would free up a lot more time for me to do like editing on the side and still be able to keep the same stream schedule, because I can edit videos and whatnot for like shorts and build guides and things like that while I'm waiting for customers and chatting with people through text and things like that. Versus like right now, I work basically an 8-hour, 8 hours a day aside from my 2 days off, and I just don't have a whole lot of time to stream and try to edit and do all that stuff since I'm trying to do it all by myself. It's one of the things I wish I had the money to do is just have an editor. It was funny. Somebody messaged me through stream and they got my Twitch or my Discord info, and they were like, yeah, like I'll be your editor if you want, I don't charge a whole lot. I was like, cool, like what's your rate, you know what I mean? Like if you're gonna tell me you don't charge that much and I know what the average cost is for an editor per video, bear in mind I stream roughly 6 days a week for 2+ hours a day. That's a lot of video content, right? That you would have to filter through and try and come up with a video and edit and all that fun stuff. And so I was like, so what do you charge? And they were like, well, I do, shorts are like, I forget what they said they charged for shorts, but it sounded somewhat reasonable per short, mind you. So in the long run, if you're talking more than 4 shorts a month, you're still paying a couple $100 to this person. I was like, okay, maybe. I'll think about it. I was like, what about long form video? And they're like, well, if you give me a 2.5 hour or a 2-hour video, I can condense it down into 30 to 45 minutes. And it's, I think they said like $100 every 10 minutes or something like that. So I said, in other words, for a 40-minute video, it's $400 every time I want you to do a video.
Need help?
It was like, that's
Or the Alliance?
the average of what people are charging. Like, I don't understand. This is why I'm slowly trying to teach myself how to do videos, because I can't afford to pay somebody. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, I tried to do 1 video a week. That's what, for $1,600 a month? So, like, no. I wish I had that kind of money, man. Cursed toy. Trinket, int, spirit. Not bad. What'd you do? Oh, I see what you did. I see what you did, bud. Oh, I haven't gotten this one in a while. Hold up. I don't know if I'm going to get all of these quests, but I'm grabbing them all. Alright, hold up. I've got to do... that mana up, and I am good to rock and roll. Have you... yeah. I wish, Jebbery, that I had seen anything on an increase. As far as I've seen on Discord, they have not announced anything new. Whatever you want to do, boss man. I'm game for. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't care which path we do. I'm just trying to make sure that I stay at the tippity top of DPS, man. And blight a new target because my current target's about to die. I somehow have aggro and I'm not sure how. I know it was slightly annoying when he used to scream Bone Storm a lot, but I wish he would at least do it once. I miss hearing him scream Bone Storm. Oh, where are we going? Oh, we're doing the shortcut. I don't know if the shortcut's gonna work very good with minions, but oh, definitely not if I fall down. Holy crap. I got rooted! No! Alright. Homie, that is not gonna work with necromancers in here. Sacrifice dead. Yeet! Alright, there we go. I got all my stuff back up. Oh, I killed all my people, so it's fine. I don't know if Amos did, but doesn't look like anything got pulled, so we should be fine. Oh, well. If I'd known you wanted that, then yeah, I would have left him out and just jumped it. I was trying to be party mindful, you know. Pop that. I was about to say victory or death. But, nope, that is not what he says at all. Oh, dang, Death, you beat me on it. My Bone Storm guy was on cooldown. I couldn't pop him. His healer's pretty beastly. Still really disappointed that Blood Mage can no longer queue his healer. It was cool design. Haven't tried, but I do agree that it's odd that they got removed as a healer at all, and they're just now purely a support role in that design. Because they were incredibly powerful healers. Do I want to give up 6? No. I don't think I do. There's level 33, by the way. And pop. I'm confused at what we're giggling about. Vaughn. Da, da, da. I'm grabbing this other bat. Here it comes. Woo, don't die, bud. There we go. That almost got me to 34. That's insane. If you let's just see if we can queue for another one, shall we? See if everybody just wants to join again. Holy cow. There we go. I was like, for a second it said everyone queued as DPS. Was waiting on you, tank. Dun-dun-dun. Ho ho! I think I've already done this one though. Yeah, I've already done this one, sadly. Downside, no quest for this. Upside, it's actually pretty decent XP in here, I think. Summon big boy. Archers. See, like, that's the thing with the animation is it's all about getting your summons out in a timely manner. You throw Blight out there just to get a little bit of AoE, and then detonate or command your guys to do stuff. All while letting them constantly heal you. Whew, I tell you what, Vaughn, that Beetle is doing some serious DPS as a tank. I'm doing everything I can to beat you, and it's rare if I can do it. And throw that. This is just ridiculous. Got a pro healer, pro tank. We got two amazing necromancers in this group. Not sure how else we can make this better. I should have saved my bone guy. Oh well. Oh, that thing is wicked looking. Oh, look at that. We need 3k XP. We'll hit 34. That's between you and the healer. All right, here we go. See if I can pop this. Oh, there we go. Start getting some damage going. I didn't know there was a bag in here. Not that I need it, but... I'm just throwing blight every once in a while. There's nothing else I can do. Oh, there we go. Nice little speed boots. Get up here. Come on, catch up. There we go. Whoo! I was about to say, I don't think anyone else was on the quest, but... I know Blight doesn't do a whole lot of single target damage, but we'll throw it on there just to be on the safe side. Okay, is he coming towards me with that crap? Whoo, that hurt. Lots of good self-healing. Look at that. Level 34. Let's see. This is where the real trickery is gonna come in. Alright, it won't let me look at what skills do right now. Entomb. Bury an ally or enemy alive with necrotic banishing them. Okay. Crypt Swarm got a rank up, and Siphon Mana got a rank up. I'm coming. Summon you. Summon you. Oh crap, healer died. all my stuff's already almost up so that we can take on. We'll see. Boom. Boom. Get them. That still won't show me what these do. I think it was this one though that gave me armor for my minions. There seems to be a slight bug. Alright, whatever. One level left, and the Necromancer will be completed. Throw Blight, and you, and you. Ah, just outside my line of sight right as the spell was about to go off. Hey, hey, congratulations there, Rune Master. There we go. Almost to the last boss. Absolutely crushing it. I'm saving all my big summons for the boss, so... Oy vey. Whew. 10:30. Yeah, I think in an hour, I think we could easily get to level 35 tonight. Does healer need mana? Alright. no, you don't. I like how I'm on one side by myself. Look out, people! If anyone needs a bobblehead, here you go. Bobblehead, bobblehead, bobblehead. Oh. I don't have a portable vendor. Oh, everybody left. Amos, so you wanting to do more? Or are you bouncing? Because I can re-invite you if you want to go do more. And then, Vaughn, just let me know when you're ready and I'll queue again. I mean, I kind of like the beetle, honestly. Now, if I was doing a tank Venomancer, then yeah, I'd probably want to change it too. She got burnt. What was she doing to get burnt? Being a little pyromancer? Oh. Oh. Tisk? Tisk. Well, maybe the pyromancer learned a lesson. Wear shoes when playing with fire. Alright. I will try to invite. Let's see here. Looks like we're gonna keep going. It won't let me invite you for some reason. Invite. Invite. Yeah, it won't let me invite anybody. I just tried to invite both of you guys, and it was like, no. We're almost to the point where I can turn in a quest. Okay, let me, hold on 1 second. Here. It won't let me, why won't it let me? Oh, well, he left anyway. All right, invite you. Add friend. There we go. Then we re-invite you. And try and invite you. And then all we're waiting on is a healer, or all we would need after that is a healer. There we go. I like how it says I'm the party lead. Oh, great. I'm bugged. Let's see. All right, I made you lead, Vaughn. If you want to try and queue us for a party, it won't let me queue at all. I'm bugged.
Hey there. See you later.
All right, let me leave party. See. Okay. Try and re-invite me to the group. Maybe. Oh, we gotta re-invite all those guys. All right. You suggest invite and where was he? This one. Suggest invite. There we go. There's everybody. Hey! And we can queue. Look at that. Is that the one that I wanted with the army? Minions, yeah. Because I don't see any other skill over on that side that was worth picking up. Holding on a healer. Yep, just waiting on the heals. Vince, this is the private server called, or the private server is Ascension WoW. The specific server we're on for Ascension is called Conquest of Azeroth, and we're on the beta. Yeah, no problemo. I'm trying to finish up this here Necromancer so that when we get back around to doing a DPS class, it has been requested that we do a witch doctor and do the shadow hunter, I think is what the class is called, or the spec for it. Uh-oh. They're all back there. Alright, whatever. I don't know what's more annoying, his like random grunts he does, or the fact that he's he no longer says Bone Storm, which kind of makes me a little upset, to be honest. Oh, snap, my whole army's dead. There we go. I'm just following the coastline so I can go turn this in, and then we're going to run over and turn that in. And then I think, technically, that's all I'm really going to need to do. Because I'll bet you anything, if we finish the quest we're on currently after we turn in everything, we should be okay. Of course, if we get another dungeon to ever pop, because holy crap. Okay, that was all of the spiders leading up to this. Still need 5 more. We can go track them down, that's fine. I'm just gonna turn this one in, and actually, no I won't. I'll turn this one in.
Careful.
And then he's got one, no,
Good day to you.
the wolves.
See you around.
Because then I can literally just run this way as we go to turn that in. Oh, here we go. We may not even need to do that. Waiting on one deeps to agree and the healer to agree. Unless dungeons are still bugged. Come on. Just waiting on the deeps. Who we waiting on? I said yes. Nope. Ah, crap. We're bugged again. No, it's not me. It's because Amos didn't accept. Or got DC'd or something. Yeah, he like DC'd or something. I'm not sure what's up. I'll. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Well, congratulations on hitting 35, bud. I gotcha. All right, so join this party then. Really? All right, man. Take it easy. Have a great night. Oop. Oh, that one. Okay, you've got him. Good. So stupid with all these bugs, man. Oh, you're okay. Nice. Yeah, the 2 that I'm working on right now, Cthulhu Tongue. That's a lot. I'm just gonna call you Cthulhu, cause yes. But yes, this is COA. I'm trying to finish up our Necromancer tonight. Tomorrow. Let's see what. Today's DPS. So tomorrow would be our tank. What's up, gamer? It's from the Call of Cthulhu, meaning Cthulhu wage streaming. Ah, okay. Nice. All right, almost done with the wolves. Well, I'm almost done with one set of wolves. Here we go. Yeah, I haven't played COA. I'm on Bronzebeard. Nice. Yeah, I've done Bronzebeard. Take them off taunt. I've done Bronzebeard. It's a nice server. We leveled a mage, arcane mage, and a survival melee hunter, and then we had started on the shaman, and then we came back over to COA. Well, technically, we went and started playing retail for a little while, and then we came back to doing COA. I played Necro for a bit on the previous COA server for a bit and found it kind of boring. Are there changes on the server? Also been 6 months since I played the Necromancer. I'll never go to retail. I'm happy over here on Ascension. I don't blame you. Retail is, I think, slowly killing itself. And then to answer the question about what we've got going on with Necromancer, yes, there have been a vast amount of changes between alpha and beta. So it's a little bit more in depth now. At least as far as I can tell, it's a little bit more in depth. We played Rime when we were on alpha. And Rime just doesn't do near the damage it used to early levels, so. Wonder what the real timeline is for COA. I really wish I had that answered for you. It's one of those things where, like, what? I don't know. Do you have your tank aura on by mistake there, bud? But they don't really seem to be giving any real information out like they used to, so I have no idea. It's one of those things I wish I had a better relationship, I guess, with the dev team so that I could be like, here's what's going on, everybody. Like, let's, you know, be excited about it kind of thing. And then go from there. But unfortunately, the dev team doesn't seem to do that, or at least I've never been able to get them to be that way with me. So I don't know. They seem to have been doing a pretty hard push lately for COA. So oh yeah, we actually might hit 35 at the end of this dungeon. Everybody in here but one person is at 35 or about to be 35. I'm an Area 52 guy. Wish they would something with Wrath. Oh yeah, no. I've been saying that since the get-go. They need to really update. Like, I get that Elune and Area 52 is where they made their bread and butter, essentially. But they need to update it a little bit more. Like, I don't think it has access to World Forged items. I haven't checked in a while to see if they've changed that, but I don't think they do. They recently got Burning Crusade, if I remember correctly, with the level, or the plus 10 level increase, so from 60 to 70 on there. But like, it feels like they kind of forgot about it. Yeah, a little bit. Well, the crazy thing is they have basically three teams running, like, constantly. It's fine, everybody. I'll tank it. Oh, where am I running? There we go. Season 8 classless was absolutely peak. Finding a World Forge enchants was so much fun. Yeah. Well, like, that's my thing. Is it's like they've got three teams working on each quote unquote model. So you have one team that's doing the classless stuff. You have one team that's working on Bronzebeard. You have another team that's working on COA. I don't know if they have a team working on Lich King content. And I don't know if it's technically their team that is working on Epoch. So it's crazy. That's like the only thing that sells on the auction house. What they need to do is revamp professions. Wrath has been in alpha for years. Wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Yeah, no, agreed. I've been playing this for a year, and I have seen 0 updates for Wrath. Ooh, it is 11 o'clock. Dang, this dungeon's not going to do it for us. I got a sec now. Who can I add to my friends list? You're more than welcome to add me, Kev. Though I think we already added each other. Didn't we? Maybe? I don't know. Nah! Oh well. You know what's fun? As soon as I'm not silenced anymore, I just overheal it. Jebri, I don't know if everybody's leaving again, but it says Beetle left. I'll take anybody that wants to run. Let's leave group. Anybody that wants to add me, the character name is Anaya Necro. I gotta do at least one more dungeon before we can call it a night, because I gotta hit 35 today. Next class that we're going to be working on, just so everybody knows, is going to be the Witch Doctor. It's been requested that I do it, along with the Shadow Hunter, I think is what it's called, class. So, okay, sounds good. I'll request you get an invite, bud. Yeah. Oh, tank. No, we're gonna be bugged. Crap. We're gonna have to re-roll, I think, or regroup rather. Add friends list. Yes. I hate this glitch with the stupid queues. Let me get Jeb back in here. Here you go. I'll type it out. Anaya Necro. Witch Doctor is your bow user without pet. Prepare to use strafe all the time. Okay. That's fine. So I got asked to do it, so alright, and then go back here. It says we're still queued. Somebody in the group was still queued. Bloop. Alright. I am no longer, like, I'm not in the party and I'm not queued, so I'll wait for somebody to invite me. And then we'll go again. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, Jeb just came online. Alright, here. I'll start inviting people. Maybe. Oh no, everybody booped. Okay. Invite. Invite. Alright, man. Have a good night, Kev. Be safe out there, man. Who am I missing? Great. That's who I'm missing. Why is it not showing you in as a friend? Oh, Lord. Well, it's not even going to take any of these quests, but I'll go ahead and do them for the free money. Alright, take these guys off that, buff everybody up, kabam, kabam, good to rock and roll. Oh. Oh. I think the mouse. Oh no. We only pulled one. That's good. Boom. How many of these can I turn in and not really care about? We just hit 35, so. Alright, so we can grab Army of the Dead. While one abomination is active, the critical strike chance of your ghouls is increased by 10% and haste by 10%, or reduces the cooldown of Unholy Frenzy by 60 seconds. Crypt Keeper gives Swarm now an AoE ability. I think that's the one I want to go with, to be honest. Damage dealt by Harvest Plague now is a 20% chance to summon a lesser zombie. That one actually would be pretty good. But no, I want to go with this. Give me some AoE with my ability here. Ouch! I'm not sure what I walked into on that one. What's going on? I just popped everything. There we go. Completely out of mana. Oh, all right. Well, I guess as soon as we're done with this dungeon, we'll be able to call it a night. I appreciate everybody jumping in and helping. Thank you so very much. That super, super helped. But yeah, Necromancer is complete, level 35. And I can safely say I am a huge fan of animation. Next two DPSers that are up for us to level to 35 is Blood Mage. Not sure which DPS spec I want to go yet, but that's up on the block. And then the next one we're actually going to be working on, oh holy cow, is going to be can I, yeah, there we go, just target you first. Oh, good night. Tank went down. Destroy them all. But we'll be doing the Shadow Hunter again. I think that's the name of that particular there. Why is everything running all the way back? And then yeah, we'll do the Witch Doctor next, and then after that will be the Blood Mage as far as DPS classes go. Tomorrow's stream, now that we're 35 on this guy, tomorrow's stream is going to be, well, regardless, tomorrow would have been tank, but we will be working on our Sun Cleric tank tomorrow. It will technically be, I believe, day 2 for the tank, so we'll see how high we can get him up. Look at all that extra healing now. And I've got everybody with extra armor now, so I don't really need to run the armor setup, because like this thing doesn't really do anything else besides give armor and lower attack power, which is technically nice, but running fetid wards so that 30% of my damage is spread between all of my minions to keep them alive, I'm okay with that. And mana storms. Don't forget that. Penal Midge. Yes. It's crazy how much damage this guy does, even in single target situation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's blip out and hurt out. Hopefully. I'm not too worried about completing any quests. We're level 35. Huh! But there we go. Whoo! Level 35 is done and complete on the Necromancer. That legitimately took us basically 2 days. I wish this worked. Oh, it does. Total time played on this guy, 2 days, 16 hours, 28 minutes total. Or no. I don't think that's accurate. Well, I don't know. It says total time played. It's been 15 hours, 40 minutes, 48 seconds. But then it says total played, or time played this class. / details. Played class. Oh, played class is disabled. Okay. So I don't know if it means we completed this in 15 hours or if it took us 2 days, 16 hours, and 28 minutes. But that's still, I mean, that is mightily impressive either way to get to level 35 by essentially just doing dungeons once we hit level 15. It took us a hot minute to figure out what we wanted to do summons-wise and spec-wise, but I mean, if we look at this, I mean, animation, we technically should have gone over here instead of over this way, because this build needs to do animate, right? So, like, yes, we needed to at least get here, but outside of that, I mean, if we didn't want ghouls, though that does a ton of damage, we could have gotten away with not doing Plague Father, to be honest, this early on, so we could have taken these 2 points and probably come down here to get Mindless Fury, which would be even bigger of a hit for us. We could have come over this direction and picked up Runic Animation so that our Skeletal Archers and Command Hook is reduced by 20%, so that we can, like, get these guys out a little bit faster. We could have grabbed Skeletal Artillery, so we would have had 1 additional Skeletal Archer. We could have grabbed Forbidden Technique, so casting command spells now reduces the cooldown of all of your animates by 1 second. So the more we can spam this, the more we could have gotten Archers and Bone Wraith and potentially Plague Father out, you know what I mean? So, like, if we were to continue this class out, say another 5 levels, we would definitely be picking up these 3 points. We would definitely be picking up these 2 points. And then as we head towards 60, it really boils down to down here, like which way we would want to go with that. I think Bone Construct would be better because it's an animate skill, whereas this one right here is just casting command spells. Now grants you a stack of Underking for 20 seconds. At 10 stacks, the cooldown of Animate Bone Wraith or Animate Plague Father is reduced by 15 seconds at random. So this might get reduced by 15 seconds. This might get reduced by 15 seconds every time we get 10 stacks. That just doesn't feel like it's worth. It is a passive, so yay, but at the same time, it's like, but Bone Construct is a 15-second cooldown. So every 15 seconds for 30 runic power, we could pop this guy if we wanted to. So we would put him literally right here next to these guys. So it would go, pop this, pop this, pop this, potentially pop that. And by the time I got through all those, if I've got enough runic energy, I could pop another Bone Construct. But we animate a Bone Construct to aid you in combat for 20 seconds. It moves at a slow speed, but upon reaching an enemy, deals 16, basically 1700 shadow damage, piercing all invulnerabilities, resistance, and immunities. When we come down this way, we want to get to Frostworm, or as it, I believe, used to be called Cendragosa. But you animate a Frostworm that flies behind the Necromancer and blasts nearby enemies. Excuse me, good lord, that yawn came out of nowhere. But blasts nearby enemies every 2 seconds for 30 seconds, dealing 1500, almost 1600 frost damage, and slowing enemies by 40% for 5 seconds. So to me, that's like this combo here, just doing pure animation stuff, is what's going to make this build just skyrocket in damage. So haste would be incredibly important for this. We're not the ones trying to do damage, right? Typically, like, honestly, Crypt Swarm is the only thing that we focus on so that we can get more runic energy out as quickly as possible when it procs. For Lich Frost, when we do our command spell, we want to pop that. Getting Blight out just kind of helps keep the healing up, essentially. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of the way I would build the Necromancer moving forward. If we could go from 35 to 60, that's where I'd be putting points. But did you try the Rime Lich build? Not yet, not at 35. I might mess around with that a little bit off camera just to kind of see how it's changed. But Rime really just hasn't felt like it's done a whole lot. We get Lich form at 40, so at 35, we don't even get the thing that makes us even more powerful, right? So I don't even know. Let's see, yeah, Skeletal Mage gives us some more AoE, which is nice, but I think we can only have 2 out. I think at least 40 to 45 needs to be good for Lich or for a Rime to be good. And as far as death goes, I'm not sure how this would play out. It's probably really good in PvP, just because you can get a lot of dots on somebody and they can run off and still die. So I don't know. But for me, animation is probably going to be the way to go for PvE content, potentially PvP content. It just depends on how fast you can get runic energy, because you're going to need that for your summons. But outside of that, seems pretty OP to me, if I'm being honest. So that is going to be the Necromancer, guys. I appreciate everybody stopping by. We have officially hit the 3-hour mark for today, which was the goal that I had set for myself. So I will catch you guys in tomorrow's stream. It may be a little bit earlier than normal. It just depends on how work goes for me, but we are definitely going to do that. So if you're down to see The tank in action tomorrow. We're going to be doing the Sun Cleric tank. Now that we've kind of got him situated to where I feel better about tanking with him, that's what we're going to be focused on. And we will go from there. But I hope to see you all there. If you're not subscribed to the channel or following me over on Twitch, please make sure that you're doing that. It's the best way to see when I go live. And I try to go live at least 2 hours every day, with the exception of Thursday. Everybody, that's my downtime day. But I will catch you guys if I see you tomorrow back here on the channel. Stay safe out there, have fun, and as always, stay legendary. Peace out, heroes.